Hey everybody, Tony D. Little Joan is I don't know. She you might see her in the background. She's not being a good dog. So I've cut her loose. I've cut her loose to go roam because she doesn't listen. So smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out the other two videos today. You're only getting half your videos if you're seeing them here on YouTube. Bitchute and Rumble has the political videos, the news videos, the videos where I curse. So these are about nonsense that we call movies, and this one is called The Misfits, starring Pierce Bronson, the last James Bond, and or the previous James Bond, and Nick Cannon. So here he is. Oh, I'm very suave. He escapes prison, and he is immediately kidnapped by the Misfits, who are a bunch of guys who rob banks, led by Nick Cannon, who, because he's in this movie, I absolutely will not say it. I am not supporting Nick Cannon in any way. Just putting that out there. And of course, what's his face? Not Gary Oldman. I always mix him up with Gary Oldman because they were in Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, which is a great movie version of the play. What the hell is his? You know who he is, but he plays the bad guy. He's like a bad FBI agent, and these guys are going to rob the sheiks in Saudi Arabia. They have a prison. For some reason, that's where they keep their gold. And, he's a thief and everybody's a thief. And it's a big heist movie. Big heist movie. And here's some comedy bits where Nick Cannon tries to be funny, I guess. This guy is their explosives expert. It's like... it just looks tiresome to me. The whole movie looks tiresome. Pierce Bronson is great, but this movie just looks like a heist movie with, look, the target is finally a good one. Saudis are a good target. They have money, and it's very dangerous to rob from them. Oh, yeah. But this just looks silly. It looks, too fun, less serious. It needs, there's too many explosions, too many crazy things going on. Plus, you got, I keep wanting to say Gary Oldman, but it's the other guy. It's called The Misfits. I'm just not into it. So this guy asks, "Oh, should we call the state police?" What are you, stupid? Ha 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 ha. Tim Roth. God, I couldn't think of his name. God, it drove me nuts. So who wrote this thing? Directed by Rennie Harlan. Oh, okay. Now it all comes together. All right, this is why the movie's so big. He delivers these gigantic big movies. So that's another reason I'm probably not going to say it. Who wrote the thing? Robert Henney and Kurt Wimmer? Yeah, it just looks silly. Just looks silly. Not, a heist movie has to have more weight to it, I think, for it to work for me. And when you open the trailer with Pierce Bronson escaping prison, and so not only is he going to have this heist, but he's already escaped prison, like, that's too much to me. I think so. First act, according to what I've seen in the trailer, Pierce Bronson escapes prison, and he gets recruited by the Misfits, who is this ragtag band of thieves, and they're going to rob this prison/gold reserve that the Saudis have. Okay, so then the second act, they plan the heist, and they got all these crazy characters who are going to do the heist, and then they start the heist. They come up with all these crazy ideas to get in there and do things. And so the other second half of the second act is they start, doing the basics for the heist, and a few things go wrong, but it's mostly going right. And then the third act, it all goes wrong, and they steal the money, but then, Tim Roth finds out about it and comes after him, and then it's a big chase, and in the end, they escape with the gold. So, what else is going to happen? Are they all going to die? No. It's not that kind of movie. It's an Ocean's 11 kind of thing, Are they all going to, is somebody going to get away with the money and not somebody else? Yeah, maybe. But, I guess it's because Nick Cannon's in it that I really can't get behind this movie because I feel like he's not a fun guy anymore because of what he did. And it's kind of ruined anything he would be in as a good guy. I would always look at him and go, no, I can't get behind him. He said some racist things. You know, everybody else gets canceled for that. Nick Cannon doesn't get canceled. I can't support his movie. How could I support his movie like that? I mean, it's the same thing, you know, with Kevin Spacey or someone like that. He didn't say anything racist from what I know, but he was accused of some pretty nasty things. So, you know, at a certain point, you just go, no. Look, celebrities are going to have their excesses. This is true. They're not going to do everything. And I'm not talking about his politics either, which I probably wouldn't agree with. But, man, when you cross a certain line, you know, and it's a little too soon. And he wasn't very apologetic about what he did. Quite frankly, he didn't seem all that apologetic. So, I'm out. But if you want to see it, June 11th. And that's it for me. We'll see you tomorrow.